Welcome back in, everyone, to EA Sports coverage of the NFL. We're set to go as the Cowboys are in possession of the football in quarter number 4. The Cowboys on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 11. A run for Weber. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points. Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team. Start your week by installing your game plan. He the only reason why do not get violent. Hey, cause he gave me patience. Hey, swear that all makes sense. Hey, when you making bands can make friends. Cause I know they tryna shit like Ray-Bans. Got a bad little shorty wasting. And I own it, I ain't gotta pay rent. Hey, I know we the ones that ain't them. Put both hands together and I'm saying amen. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going bigger. Postmates, how I deliver. My game too cold, made it shiver. But I'm still a hot boy, cool it down, let it simmer. Hey, see him mad, got him bitter. Can't stop the shine with a dimmer. Only what I give her, and she let her call me baby, but I do not need a setter.
I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
218, chop it. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got
On first down, Thomas dancing to his left. Looking left side, and it's complete. Past the 20, 10, touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been
Quick strike ability as we... The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. On 1st and 10, Thomas flushed, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. William Hayes, the pride of Winston-Salem State, coming in to drop him. After the sack here, 2nd and 11. Here's Thomas. Wide open receiver complete. The 30, the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there. We pick it up 2nd quarter here as the offense gets ready for the drive. On 1st down, Thomas. He's going to fire this thing deep right. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He got 29 yards that time. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 47. Being chased out left. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Charles Harris able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13.
Get it.
2nd and 13. Buying time to his left. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Defense.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. Here's Thomas operating from the gun. Touchdown, Dallas Cowboys. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
With a little over 2 minutes to play in the 2nd quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. Thomas now off the play fake. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A big play there on his way to... This offense has been humming right along. They've been scoring a lot of points here in the first half. We'll see if they can add more to their total. Now Thomas throwing to start the drive. And on the left side, he's got Witten. 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Cowboys. Jason Witten, 78 yards. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll run it now out of the gun. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2. Eluding the pressure right. And he will score. touchdown, Cowboys. Their mobile, agile quarterback, 29 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion.
This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Past the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Cowboys, they push out in front. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line.
I'm coming. Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4. Check.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. And they will finally haul him down at the Dolphins' 30.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him. They'll roll him out right. His throw caught at about the 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That's good for 28 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. Now they try the right side here. And now look at him go. The 20, 10, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They go play action here on 1st down. Steps away to his left. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And down to the 27-yard line. A big pickup of 38. Not only another 1st down, that also puts him over 100 yards rushing.
That's not something you see very often in the NFL. We see it more in college. But I think with more of the melding of the college game with quarterbacks, we'll see this a little bit more often in the future.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charlie, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Looking to throw. Thomas, complete to Jason Witten. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. The last time we saw Jason Witten on a football field instead of the broadcasting booth was, of course, 2 years ago, 2017. He had 63 catches, 560 yards, 5 touchdowns. It was his 11th Pro Bowl that season for a man who came into the league back in 2003. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. William Hayes able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great... Marr now to add the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So that drives 7 plays in length, and it culminates in a Dallas touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked so well, and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get...
And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Randy Gregory. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team. Start your week by installing your game plan.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. You're tuned in to Sunday Night Football on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
60 Pittsburgh.
To throw is Thomas on first down. Well, he's going to take a shot right away, and that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high power... got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Thomas to throw again. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player. You threw it yourself. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Even though he was forced from the pocket, still able to adjust, make the long throw, and it ends with a really big touchdown.
Yeah, moving to his left. The key to everything when they're moving outside of the pocket, doesn't matter which side, making sure those shoulders get around and you get back square so you can get everything.
And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. Throwing on first down. Thomas looking for his running back, and he's got him. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Here's Thomas from the gun on 3rd down. Going right side, he has Witten. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a 1st down.
This quarterback now already at 100 yards passing in this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. Now a handoff working right. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And did he get in? No, down at the 1-yard line. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They'll pick up another 1st down with that run.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, his 2nd touchdown. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the 1st half. Thomas now throwing to start the drive. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Spinning away. And here a juke. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. 20, 10, touchdown, Cowboys. A great play there. 77 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Thomas throwing again. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.